the official NASCAR team of Northeast Ohio. We got one more thing to get to today, fellas, and that is the new NFL rules that are being implemented for next season.
There's
a bunch
no
of
good
them.
rules.
The
They
one
didn't
that
pass any of
matters.
the good
No,
rules.
by the way,
talking about today.
yesterday Jason said that it was a fait accompli that Thursday night was going to get
Thankfully
approved.
it didn't. That was stupid.
Well, they pushed the can down the road. They're going to vote again. They're going to vote on it in May. But there were a couple of owners who came out and emphatically said they were
John
100%.
Mara of the Giants.
Mara was super. He said it's abusive.
To the fans.
Wow.
Yes, and he's right. It's abusive to the
And
players
most of the
too.
owners don't care about the fans, but
I was shocked.
It's not fair. It's stupid. It's bad for the game. It's so short. I understand we don't want to have crappy matchups on Thursday night.
Right.
But you can't be switching all these games. I don't know. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, I
think it's
agree.
good. I hope they continue to vote against it.
Yep.
The one I want to talk about, though, because as G just mentioned, jerseys, swag, it all sells.
Oh, boy.
You can now wear number 0 in the NFL.
About time.
I'm not a fan.
And
About
Calvin
time.
Ridley-
Tyvis not a fan. Why not?
I'm not a fan of it in the secondary. I just don't think it looked good on the DB. That's just
I say, you know what?
my
I say,
personal-
if you want to look like a clown, go ahead and wear it.
My personal-
Zero's like a clown number.
No, I just think my personal opinion, this 0 just don't look good in the secondary. I think it's a linebacker / D-line type
When
thing.
is 0 ever good? Unless you're a pitcher.
I want Dalvin Tomlinson to wear 0.
Like 0's bad. 0.
I just don't care about the numbers.
The
though.
definition of 0 is bad. It's nothing.
It's just a
Calvin
big
Ridley, by the
block.
way,
It's
was the
just a
first guy
big
to
block
announce he's gonna
number.
wear
I just
zero.
don't
Now,
like it
technically,
in the secondary.
when it comes to math, 0 is not really 0. There is
No, it doesn't exist.
It's
Non-existent.
Now, here's the thing. I like the 0 because somebody is going to make themselves famous for the 0. So if you're a good player and you change the 0, now you get a bunch of jersey sales, and 0 is a new number.
Would you buy a jersey, though, that had a 0 on it?
if the player was
Depending
good?
on who it is. Calvin Ridley just changed.
When you buy a jersey of a player, I never consider their number.
The number is fire, especially if they're
the
good.
look. I mean, it's a fashion statement. A jersey.
I just don't like
but
that.
A lot of
It's
people just buy
wide.
their favorite players.
If
irrelevant in the number.
Nick Chubb says
He won't.
I'm gonna change my number to 0
he's
because I
not.
have 0 ego.
Yeah.
He not that type
Well,
of guy.
Greg Newsome tweeted. Did you see this?
Yeah,
He's
all in on it. I just don't like it in the
Yeah,
secondary.
I don't like it either. I don't like it for anybody.
It's fine on a linebacker or a D lineman, but I just don't like it.
Here's what I would say, man. I mean, if
That's
you
a good number for a.
I feel like a D lineman should wear 000. Can you wear 000 or
I don't-
just 0?
and-
No, you know what? They didn't say that you could wear
defensive
double.
lineman can't wear it, and offensive lineman can't wear the 0. That's the stipulation.
Tyvis
Which is
is
that
dumb.
is true.
defensive lineman.
Well, they can't wear a single
They
digit
can't.
number.
Well, no, they can't
they?
wear 0.
Yeah, but they're not allowed to wear single digits.
Oh, yeah, they are.
On the offense and
Ain't
defensive
number
line.
ain't
offensive
Uncle
line
Ronco
has to
wearing
be
7?
50 to
or 60s.
Yes.
Did you see
and
what
defensive
Deion
line can wear
Sanders
single
said?
Defensive line can
Yeah,
wear.
but offense is 50 to 70s.
Did you see what Deion Sanders said about single-digit numbers?
Yeah. See,
No.
we said
I like that. He was basically like, and I don't really care. You guys know me. I don't give a rat's ass about
Right.
numbers.
Yeah.
I do.
But Deion said, I know a lot of players do.
The number
So I get
matters.
it. But Deion was like, first of all, he talked about how new players don't even get numbers like right away. Like you got to earn a number.
Sure.
Yeah.
which
I
love.
agree.
And then he said, when it comes to single-digit numbers, he's like, those are for special players.
Yeah, and Michigan
The
is
number
one-
the
one-
number
and
2 is for a special player.
Well, that- he
If
said
you wear
single
number
digit.
2, I don't care what position you use. You wear number 2, you that deal in football. Number 2 is like universally the best football number.
Well,
you can
Michigan, it's 1.
Why is it 2?
get. I don't know. 2 is just like really
Gain
good.
the number.
Think about it. Think about who wears number 2. Everybody that wears number 2 is really good.
If you think of, well, see, I almost transferred schools because they didn't have no single digits. I said, I can't do this. My mom-
Defensive lineman with
I
single
was like,
digits?
I told my
Chase
mom, I
Young
can't
wore
do it.
number 2.
Who?
Chase Young wore number 2 at
It
O
was
State.
that important to you?
Hell yeah. it was that
The
important.
number matters.
I
Your
almost,
number
I almost
matters.
rolled out. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, it's unacceptable.
What'd they
I can't
give
have-
you? What
Man,
number?
I ended up, I had 71. I wanted to go for I had 71 in high school. So I was like, whatever. So I'm like, all right, y'all retired that jersey number in high school. I got to college, was like, no, I'm definitely wearing a single digit. I'm definitely wearing one. They were
Did
like,
you just low-key drop that they retired your jersey number in high school?
yes,
I didn't know that.
that's light.
G, what number?
71.
He just
71,
said
that's
it.
actually light.
For you?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
You
How many
never
numbers
told
do
us
they have
that
retired?
before.
The only other person that got their jersey retired, or the only other person to wear it was my two brothers. I let him wear it. My little brother wore it, and my middle brother wore it.
Nobody wore it before you? Well, somebody had to wear it before
Well,
you.
they
What? The Blackmans weren't good enough.
They
to get
wasn't G.
retired.
Bush.
How many numbers are retired at Camp McKinley?
I think 27 is retired.
Sheesh.
I think 12 is out of here. 8. What's it? 81
I mean, they put
is out
guys
of here.
at major college programs.
81 is out of here. Well, I'm in the Hall of Fame. I mean, come on now. Like, you
Well,
gotta do that.
I'm not saying against it. I'm just saying they must have a lot of numbers retired.
You got to do that too. I'm in the Baseball Hall of Fame too. Stop playing
You
with
are?
your boy. What do you mean? I batted .515, boo.
Look at you.
What about basketball?
Basketball.
Because you played basketball too.
Basketball, I averaged 13 points a game.
So let me
13
ask you,
Yeah.
can you take Jay? Because I sure can. It's not.
It's a given.
light
You
work.
can.
Light work. In baseball.
Man, look, I got to be in the cage. See, I ain't crazy like you.
Yeah.
I got to get in these cages.
You need to get in the
Like,
cages.
I got to get in these cages.
It's natural.
No.
It's natural ability.
You're not about to have
this
me
is,
out here
This
looking
is
crazy.
God given. All I got to do is
I'll
show
tell you
up.
this right now. I'd be a hell of a lot more afraid to pitch to G than I would be
You
to
know
pitch
what? And
to
that's
you.
the mistake that you're going to make. And you're going to be like,
Now,
dang, it's gone.
Now, one of my baseball jerseys,
He gonna turn
my
his
baseball
head back
jersey
like,
number is
oh.
17. The number is 17. Now, there's nothing more nasty. I'll tell you the nastiest numbers. If you're a DB,
2.
nah. I mean, nasty, ugly.
I wore 20
ugly numbers.
If you
Wait,
mess
G,
with-
before you go, I agree, and I want to know if you guys agree with this, and this is going to get to what you're saying. I do think you look faster and or slower in certain jersey numbers. Like, you can't be
Yes.
fast wearing number 44. Impossible
Thank
to be
you.
fast
But
wearing.
you was on the. Listen, if you're a DB and they give you 44, they've told you all they need to know about you.
Facts.
They don't like your family. They don't like your parent structure. They really think you're a scrub.
John Lynch wore 47?
Man, that's 7. He's a safety.
Oh, you said 44 in particular.
44
44.
as a DB, Tyvis is nasty. It's chicken grease. It's koala vomit. It smells like
What is it? Koala vomit?
koala vomit.
I don't
Like,
think
it
I've
just-
ever heard that.
Listen, no, he not wrong. If you play a DB, let's say you at quarterback, right? You going through your matchups at wide receiver. You look out and see 44.
I got him.
Right now, we going right there. I don't care what the play is. That's where we going right
It's
now.
not just
Be on the
DBs.
roster.
I believe the new, I think his name's Devin Brown at Ohio State. Is that the new quarterback?
Yeah, he wearing
Yeah.
33.
Yeah.
I talked about this.
By the way, I
Saturday.
think it's
Your
a terrible
quarterback
decision.
cannot wear. He lost
Listen,
the position.
even
now.
I-
The
even
second
I who
he
doesn't
chose
care
number
about
I
33.
said this, but
Quarterback
he's.
is awful.
This is the thing. He's different though, because I said the same thing with niggas, but then I did some digging into it.
So why is he
He's
wearing it?
paying tribute to some.
Yeah,
some
he is.
guy.
I read why he's wearing it.
And
I can't
then
remember why.
33 has been his number his entire life.
Bananas.
I don't
That's,
care.
that's been his jersey number. So I'm like, that's different. Like if I grew up,
Let y'all
like
win.
for example, my wife grew up, 32 was the number for her, like when she was a
course,
kid.
yeah.
So like if she was deciding to play, I don't know,
Tyvis.
baseball or football,
And
and,
he's
she was a quarterback and wore
he's a
32, I'd
quarterback,
be like,
right?
okay, I understand because
He's
that's
a
been your
five-star
number.
quarterback prospect. He cannot wear 33.
So
I
here's the
agree,
thing.
but he is.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You go out there and you play Michigan, you get smoked with a 33.
Devin Gardner wore 98,
That-
and he started my
And we
career.
clowned,
got smoked,
and we
too.
clowned Devin Gardner.
It was and nobody knew who I was, but then I ran into Devin Gardner, and I became somebody.
And Devin Gardner
Shout out
was
to you,
trash,
Devin. You the
and
man.
people got him up out of here. If you a quarterback at Old State, they not that fun and game stuff.
I know, you're
let
right.
you lose to Michigan with
Yeah,
a
with
33, bro.
I said the
You know what it looks
I
like?
said the
Oh,
same
man.
thing last
They
Saturday.
got their first 4 quarterbacks hurt. They got the backup punter playing quarterback.
That's great.
33.
That's a fullback
Baby
number.
G. Bush.
That's crazy.
Gee, what are the numbers? Real quick?
He got the baby waves. Ooh.
Let me see.
Steve just texted the picture.
Yeah,
of
listen.
G. Bush and his
Where is
McKinley.
What did you wear at OU?
71.
91.
Oh, no, I thought you said 71.
No, he said 71 in college.
In
in high school.
I was like, they wouldn't give it. I was like, well, let me get to 71. They're like, no, it's only for offensive linemen. Then my brother wore 71 when he was at OU.
Defensive
Your brother
lineman,
played
too.
offensive line.
Yeah, he played guard.
I got a super chat real
Oh,
quick. I got to
okay.
get in here. DB Dog 21 says,
Man.
and I believe he's talking about people in the chat. I don't think he was referring to us, but he said, it's hilarious how people just blatantly refute Tim's take on JB being an excellent coach who's around him for a living while they've only played pickup basketball.
We
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we did.
I think he's because I see people in the chat arguing if JB's a good coach or not. So I think he's referring to that. Speaking of Tim, he texted us and said he had a blast. He wants to come on during the playoffs. So we'll bring Tim
Good.
back.
I thought he was
In
great.
the playoffs, he was awesome.
Very good.
I loved him.
His voice plus the Ohio State announcer's voice. I forget his name. We
Paul
had-
Keels.
Paul
Keels.
Keels.
Ooh, there's something that hits different.
Yeah, there's
Well,
like
Tom
8,
Hamilton,
it's
too.
8 tones deeper.
Tom too, yeah.
Tom
like
Hamilton.
Tom's got a great voice, but you know, like when you hear Paul and Tim, they're down in the basement.
And by the way, he's
You know.
and he get extra credit points because he can actually comb his hair backwards. He does his slick. Paul has them joints on the side going down. We can't do that.
I can't wait to see Paul on Friday. So I'm
You
going
know what I'm talking about.
I'm
You
going to
notice
start
everything.
laughing.
Oh yeah,
You really do. You're one of the most observant people I think I've
Oh
ever
yeah,
known.
see.
somebody
He sees it all.
told
He is
me that
all-seeing.
Paris Campbell's wearing 0 for the Giants. So there you go.